and that. All right, here we go. Today is tub day. We are picking up the tub down the coast. I have to hire a ute, so I'm going off to find the ute through an app called Car Next Door. I've thrown some extra straps in. The ute I'm hiring is meant to have straps, but I'm not sure. So I'm bringing a couple of extras. I don't want that tub going anywhere while driving home. It's almost like Mission Impossible. I've got to drive to an undisclosed location at the moment. I do not know where I'm going. It's in Coorparoo somewhere in Brisbane. And 15 minutes prior to my booking, I need to log on to the app, and then it'll tell me where to go to get the keys and where the location of the ute is. Now I've got to get into the lockbox. Oh. 0 contact. Oh, magic. 1 key. Right. Yes, I'm in another Hilux ute. Not mine. Let's get this beast fired up. Team.
Thank you, Alan.
I haven't been showing the painting of the chassis because it's just literally painting. It's boring, but let's have a look. I've pretty much done 80% of it. So I've gotten into all the little grooves where, so like this thing here. So it's a bit hard to see, but where the welds are, there's a lot of hollows, valleys, dips, and highs and lows, I guess. You know, I've had to really get into that, and I've done it everywhere. All up underneath here. We've done up underneath here as well. Around the shackles, like it is detailed. So, I am going to drop the tank. I'm sort of working on a few things at the moment. We're going to drop the tank. I've pulled the handbrake cable off, and we're going to do the diff as well. We've loosened up the brake line. I'm going to remove, I think it's like a weight controller or ballast or something. We're going to remove that as well and try and finish the frame completely on the back of the Lux. And then let it dry, and then we'll subframe paint it black over the top, and we'll also be painting the diff and everything else up. I'll be pulling the tail shaft off, the center bearing off. So yeah, now what I have done, I didn't show it because it was experimental. I've just started using the cabinet, the sandblasting cabinet, and I showed you in some other footage what these look like. So I've just given them a quick paint up this morning. Look at that. So that's the drum brake. It's had a sandblast, and then that's got 3 coats of rust reformer, like a protective finish. So it is all happening now, and I'm just going to keep plugging away at it. I need another 12. To see. kidding me? Okay, that's the bulk of the hand brake cable off. I just got to get the actual connection to the fitting here taken out later, but that's it for now. Alright, so before I did the tank, I looked at it and it was just easier to take the tail shaft off first.
That's a bit of diff oil.
Oh, there we go. Yay! That's a nice big bit of tail shaft. Alright, again, into the pile to be cleaned. Oh. And as you can see, we need to do a bit of work here. So I'm going to try some rust removal gel on that as well as on the diff before we paint it, so that'll probably finish me up for today. Alright, Sunday's done. I'm not going to do any more, a lot of fiddling around. We have now de-rusted or rust gelled the diff and all the other bits and pieces, the ancillary stuff. Everything's ready to go now for a spray paint. I've just given the leaf spring a quick touch to see how it would respond with that rust inhibitor or rust paint. I don't even know what it's called. And I've thrown one of the drums on that was painted earlier today. So we have achieved basically, well, now it's all ready to go. I'm going to let that dry overnight. I've got work pretty much all week, so maybe after hours I'll finish the inside of the chassis. That's the last bit there to do. That should be done. Then that's complete, and then we'll spray paint with that rust reforming paint. We'll spray paint the diff, the springs, and anything else I can get to, taping off all the metal parts that I don't want painted, especially the brake line. That'll look a bit silly. Yeah, so that's good. We've got to buy a part for this. It works off shit knows. It's something to do with the load. When the load's on the ute, there's this frame or bar that runs off a pressure here and there, and a thingy to help with the brakes when you've got a load on. New to me. I've had utes all my life and never even knew that existed. All right, yep, so that's it for today, and we'll pick it up again during the week.